10 days ago. Tommy Hearns right there working out in anticipation of his forthcoming title fight against Roberto Duran. And right there, the brilliant young welterweight hopeful currently in the Olympic trials, Mark Breland. Then the two of them sparred. Breland to the left, Hearns to the right. Tommy just covering. Underway. Watch Breland closely and you'll see the angular power, much more powerful than he seems to be. Here, Breland describes what happened.
Well, working with Tommy Hearns, I, watched him and the way he throw punches, it made me even, it made me learn how to really even turn my body even more.
Right up top, on the top of the head, when you bust your skull right here, that's when you, Tommy hit him right here.
When he hit Hagler?
When he hit Hagler, broke his hand in the second round. But he busted his skull and Hagler like this here. I'm like, damn.
So how you think a fighter look with Tommy Hearns and one of the middleweights today, like say Triple G?
Tommy too strong, too fast, too tall. His leverage, he got crazy leverage. His leverage is outstanding. And when he lets his hands go, he let them go.
Now, how does a taller fighter like that leverage the power? Because you were tall for your weight.
It's like, it's like a rubber band. Keep at your distance, and from here, I'm gonna let it go. Boom. You just let it go. And if you catch it right, you're gone.
Do you think any middleweights today would give Hearns any problems?
No. I can't. I don't see it.
No, not even a good fight?
No.
Do you think any go the distance with him?
It's a possibility. I mean, my thing is, with a guy like Tommy, you gotta go right at him, but you gotta be able to take a punch, because he's gonna hit you. But if you catch him, he's suspect. You catch him on his chin, you might catch him. But if you get caught first, or if you do this move right here, the fight's over.
It's over.
That's why I look at guys now. A guy get hit and he hurt, and he makes it through. I'm like, you didn't finish it, you didn't do your job.
What do you think the difference is in those old school fighters from the 80s to now?
Well, these guys, they want to be pretty today. Everybody want to be cute. Back then, I want to get you out of there. I think the fights from the 80s was more hungrier than the fighters of today.
Do you think there's an actual difference in the training?
You got trainers. You got trainers who fought. And you got trainers who watch the game. I'm not saying that if you never fought, you can't train nobody, because you've had some fighters, some trainers who are very successful with that, because you had a successful fighter. But now, I think if you never fought before, well, you can see it in some of these trainers today. The instructions. What are you telling them? What are you telling the guy? You're not telling the guy nothing. It's like, get in there, throw your jab. They tell them the same thing over and over again. Nothing different.
Is the training routine, are the training routines different as well? And the reason I ask this, right, I'm seeing a lot of guys getting dropped by body shots. I didn't see it that much in the 80s, not even that much in the 90s. And I noticed one of the things I don't see in the boxing gym now are medicine balls. I don't see guys really working their stomach with the medicine balls.
Well, body shots, I mean, if you got a guy who's coming in throwing body shots, now if you're a boxer, you want to stay out, you want to keep your range. If you come on the inside, you might get caught here and there, but you have to know how to tie him down and get him out. Spin the guy out. Some of these guys don't know how to do that type of stuff.
Do fighters still use the medicine ball, to your knowledge?
Some do, some don't. Now they take the ball and just bang it on the ground.
Yeah, but they don't hit their abdominals with it like in the day.
I guess they come, it might hurt something on the inside. And they got all kinds of stuff they say now.